So when you get to the online training tutorials from PDE, you'll see two things here. You'll see Insight Training and Test Sign-In. The test sign-in will just give you an error message because you're not actually logging into the test. So we have two things here, online training tools and online tutorials. In the online tutorials, then you can pick which one you're looking at to have more information from. For Firefly, you then currently have these two choices. And then you can take a look at different types of things that you'd like to look at. So if you'd like to see, well, what is a drag and drop? And so it's telling you what grades that's going to come through. So drag and drop. And then there's a video that walks you through and tells you, here's how you do the drag and drop. So that's what all of these are. All of the tutorials are just going to be a video showing how to interact with different types of tests. And you can do the same thing in the PSSA and take a look at some of the different tools. So in addition to the tutorials, we then have the online training tools. Now these online training tools will give you what it feels like for a real testing environment for the different tests. So I could go into the science test for grade 5, and it's a sample test with a training student. There's directions, and then sample questions. And up here I can see there's 10 different sample questions. So I can go through and walk through this with students and talk about like how do we make good choices for different things. Multiple choice. And then going through, making different selections. Showing them how they can select something to enlarge it rather than just looking at the smaller image. Showing off the drop downs, saying that it's multiple selection, but you can only select so many. So being able to work through beforehand when you can do it together. How do you deal with that? This would be the drag and drop. And then filling in an open response and how the part B then also goes with this. And that's it. And then it'll show how things would be flagged and ending the test.